Hey everyone, Juline Jordan. We're in the CSX kitchen again. Welcome, and my guest today is Rita Vitali.
Hello.
Hi Rita, my first Sicilian cook right here. Yes, and I have sampled some of her cooking because the way I met you, your son, Pietro, works at Wcsx. He does commercial production, and we got to talking about food, and he started telling me about your cooking, and I said, oh. So then he brought some in, and I said, well, we've got to have her on the show.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
And we're making one of your specialties, the one that I sampled, and I can't wait to have some more. Tell us what you're making today, Rita.
We're making chicken spiedini, and what it is you take these chicken tenderloins, and we pound them out, and then we make a fresh breadcrumb stuffing.
Yeah.
And put all these fresh ingredients in there: parsley, lemon, tomato, garlic, and the onion is for sparing at the end. So we're going to start today by doing the bread stuffing.
Okay.
Normally what I buy is like these little French baguettes.
Yeah.
I slice them in half. You don't want bread that's too mushy, because then when you food process them, it'll just become a dough.
So you want to do like a day-old situation?
Yes, like
right?
a day-old bread that's a little dried out.
Okay. So we'll put them in the food processor and grind them up into a nice crust that we'll put inside. And then it's rolled up. Right? That's the spiedini part, isn't that?
Right.
I don't know much Italian, Sicilian, or anything like that. Okay, so you do this for a little bit, and what's the consistency that you're looking for?
You want to look at like a pea size.
Oh, pea size, okay. So not like sand.
No.
More pea size, okay. And this Cuisinart you've had for a long time.
I have. This was my first Mother's Day present when my son was born.
Oh, Pietro!
And he's going to
here.
be 26 years old.
We're going to make him come on camera in a little bit. 26! He's a baby.
Yes.
Well ahead of his age, though, I would say.
Yes, he is.
How's that look?
That looks about perfect.
Okay.
So this is the consistency that you would want.
And they can see it from this overhead camera right there. Okay.
And you can tell that it's a little moist, not too dry.
Yeah.
But not too wet. So that's about perfect right there.
Okay. Great. And it's a pretty quick, simple recipe, which is what we try to do here on the show. So
not a lot of ingredients, but it comes out great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is put in some garlic cloves. We're only making 4 today, so I'm just going to make a quarter of the batch. So I'm going to put in probably 4 garlic cloves.
I recall there was a nice pungent garlic in there, and that's the way to go.
Yep, us Italians love the garlic, that's for sure.
And I also understand that you cook like all the other Italians I know. You cook for at least 10 people every time you cook.
Yes. My son keeps telling me, Mom, there's only 3 of us at home. I can only eat so many leftovers. So yeah, it's kind of hard just to cook for 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, but all of us at WCSX have been enjoying your food because so you can keep on making those large portions and sending them to work with Pietro. No problem.
So you just want to chop the garlic up. It's like a minced steak. You're just going to throw that right on top of the bread.
Okay.
That looks about good there. The next ingredients we're going to do is we're going to add fresh parsley.
Okay, and you use the flat or curly?
I use the curly.
You
could
use
use
the curly.
flat.
Okay, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
Okay, and why do you prefer the curly?
Just looks prettier.
Okay, I like that. Yes. Pleasing to the eye is always important.
And fresh basil is wonderful in food. It gives it such an aroma. Organic taste.
Yes.
It's earthy.
Right.
And it tastes very good. And a lot of people think it's only for garnishment, but it's really made for eating.
Yeah, and it's super healthy for you too.
Yes.
Here, I'll put these back here.
The next ingredients we're going to add is some diced tomatoes, fresh tomatoes that I chopped up.
Okay.
And we're going to put in probably like 2 teaspoons full.
Okay.
Would be good.
You do a Roma tomato or any kind of tomato?
Any kind of tomato.
Okay.
The Roma tomato has less water in it. It's more pulpy. So it's better for this so that the bread doesn't soak in too much moisture.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay, then the next ingredients is fresh lemon.
Yes.
Gotta have lemon with chicken.
And that'll brighten it up too, right?
Yes.
I did taste the lemon when I sampled these. So a lot of lemon, like the juice of a whole lemon.
Right.
Is what you're going for, okay? Great.
And it's okay if you get a little pulp in there. It just gives it a little more flavor.
Sure. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so we'll do the other half. And so the assembly is really the biggest part. And then
Yes.
we grill these.
Yes.
And you were grilling. It's a cold day today.
Yes.
And you were out because we have the final product in the oven. Outside grilling in
I
20
did.
degrees.
I had to make a path to my barbecue because there was snow.
That's dedication, Rita.
Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic salt.
Okay,
Probably like a good teaspoon.
sure.
We're going to do a little pepper.
Okay. Got to have that seasoning.
Gotta have it. And then we have some shredded Parmesan cheese that we add to it.
So there's a nice melty cheese inside as well.
Yep. And also mozzarella.
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 Have you ever made your own mozzarella?
No, I haven't.
And I haven't either, but I see it and it looks like it's not too hard.
No.
Maybe we should do a show where we make mozzarella. I don't know. Why
Now
not?
here's the fun part. You use your hands
Okay.
and you mix everything together. It's the best way to mix things up.
See, you heard it from the Sicilian mother. Use the hands. Here you go.
We also
this.
need some olive oil.
Binder, right?
Binder, yes. Probably like 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And we mix.
Okay. Get it all nice and evenly mixed in
Yes. Get that garlic in there, get the tomatoes in there,
there. So
and
you
all
get a
the
bite
cheese.
of everything with every bite. You get a little taste of everything
Right.
in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Looks like it's nice and mixed in there.
Yes. That's the finished product for the fresh breadcrumbs. Do you want me to wash your hands?
Yes, go ahead and wash your hands. Okay. Oh, we're gonna unplug this. Okay. All right. Okay. And it looks like we still have one ingredient left over here, right?
That's going to be for when we
that's-
stuff the spiedinis and we put them on the skewers.
It keeps everything together.
Right.
Oh, it has a special utilitarian purpose. Okay. Now we're gonna get some aggression out.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Great.
Okay, these are the chicken tenderloins that we use.
And that would be the most tender part.
Yes, the
tenderloin.
most tender
It's
part
tender.
of it's underneath the rib cage.
Okay.
Now these tenderloins have this little tendon in here.
You
And-
want that to go.
Yes, you want to cut that out. So you can just put it up on its side
Okay.
and cut it off.
'Cause that would be a little tough piece, right?
Yes.
If you left it in. Very important to get rid of that. Okay. Okay. And then you've brought your big mallet.
I have.
Okay. And how thin do you get these?
You want them thin enough so you can roll them.
Okay.
Do you have some saran wrap?
Saran wrap, back here. It's a good thing I kind of know this kitchen, right? Okay, here we go. Saran wrap. Man, I wish I would have done this before the show, but this makes it more interesting.
That's right.
Why not? Okay, here you go. I'm gonna let you do it. Okay. Okay, yes.
Okay,
'cause
the
so
reason for
you
this-
contain it, right?
Yes. Is that you don't rip the meat when you pound it out. So what you want to do is you want to start in the center where the thickest part is
Okay.
and just kind of work your way out.
Work your way out. Okay. Because yeah, you don't want to tear it because everything will fall out.
Right, and you don't want to pound it too hard because it is tender.
Yeah.
You don't want to rip them.
So treat it somewhat, tenderly.
Yes.
Okay. So now you have a nice flattened piece.
And here's a nice flattened piece, and that's about the thickness that you would want that at.
Okay. All right. Okay, you're going to do another one. Here, let me move this here. I want them to be able to see what you're doing.
Down from the center out. Then I flip it over, do the other side.
Okay. I don't want to know who you're thinking about when you're doing that. No one, right? No one.
Right.
So have you ever been over to Italy?
It's been a long time since I've been there.
Yeah.
It's been a couple years.
Okay.
Should we do all 4 of them?
I say let's just do 2 and we'll show those, and then we'll bring out the finished product.
Okay.
And we'll dig in. I'm going to get a plate because I can't wait.
All right, so the next thing you want to do is just drizzle a little olive oil on them.
Okay. A little more moisture.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now we're going to stuff.
I'm going to put a little bit of this on the plate.
Okay. Great.
Got the olive oil on here.
So you can see how simple this is. It doesn't take much time.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
It's the getting everythtle together, the shopping that takes the most time. And then you cook it, and then you eat it.
Then you want to kind of just do that, and then you're going to throw the stuffing inside of it.
So you have it on the inside and the outside.
Yes.
Okay.
And then when you go to roll it, what you want to do is you want to start it, and then
Okay.
you want to tuck your sides in as you roll up.
Like a burrito, kind of.
Kind of, yes. That way the stuffing stays on the inside. And then you come around, and then I just take it and kind of just mold it a little bit like that.
Okay.
And that's your one spiedini right there.
Okay, great.
And just repeat that process again.
You guys, where did we put a oven mitt? An oven mitt. Down here?
So we're going to start it, tuck it from the insides,
Over here?
and roll it.
Where are you pointing? Right here. There it is. Okay. We'll need that. Okay, so this is how we do that. Now we're going to, and then you can put it on your grill pan. We'll do that later.
Okay.
Let's move all of this out of the way. And let's get out the final finished Rita Vitali chicken spiedini product right here. Oh yeah, one step. This is where it is all in the spears. So you
Right.
put 2 spears through 4, 5, 6 of the rolls, correct?
Right, and the way you do that, I need another knife.
Okay. Yes. We have more knives. Here you go. Okay.
You want to cut the onions like petal.
Oh yes.
Slices.
I was stepping ahead. I'm so ready to eat.
And then all you do is you peel these away like that,
Okay.
and you have your little onion petals.
Right.
So then I would take my skewers. I like using the metal skewers when you barbecue.
Yes. Then you
Those
don't have to
are
worry about the
nice.
burn too.
The burn.
The soaking and all of that with the wood
And
ones.
they peel, they clean up really nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick 1 onion petal. This is how you start it.
Okay.
1 on each skewer. That's going to hold it from that
Yeah.
coming through. So then I'm going to take the spiedini that I already rolled up,
Okay.
and I want to put the flap end towards the middle as we're stacking them.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this in here,
Yes.
and see how that onion petal just cradles it?
Yes.
Then you put the other one in there.
Okay.
Same thing, you move it so it cradles that one.
Okay.
And then you take another onion petal
In between each one.
in between each one.
Okay.
And then you take and you put the next one on.
All right. So just repeat, repeat.
Repeat, repeat. Onion petal. and then the next one.
Okay. And then it looks like this.
And once you got them all on there, whatever stuffing you have on reserve like this, you just take and you place it on top.
Pack it on there.
And you just pack it on there.
All right. Yum.
And then after that, I take a little bit of olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to help me open that?
Sure. And?
I would drizzle just a little
more
bit on there because that'll keep the stuffing from coming off.
Okay. Once again, more binding.
More
Right.
binding.
Okay.
Okay, so
right.
this is the finished product.
And then that is going to go on the grill
That is going to go on the grill.
until you get a nice brown. Is that what it is?
A brown on each side, yes.
Okay.
So we're going to take it. Hear that sizzle.
That's beautiful.
Yes. It is.
How excited do we get you get excited by the sizzle?
In Italy, food is like love.
Yes.
So when you hear that, it's like love.
It is love.
Yes.
I agree. I think I'm a little Italian maybe in my mind. Anyway. Well, let's see what the final product is.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to pull this out of the oven. Probably should be using 2 of these, but here I go. Once you cook for a while, you get those
I'm gonna wash my hands.
asbestos fingers. Okay. Can you guys get a shot of that? Can you see that? Okay, we're going to move it over. We're going to move that over. Okay. Over here. Move this. And there is the finished.
This is their chicken spiedini. Now this is after they've been grilled.
And then in the oven for at what temperature?
We had them in there to warm up.
Yes, but
normally,
you don't do it at all.
No.
You just grill it. Okay.
Just grill them till they're done. And then all you do is you pull the skewers out.
Oh, that came out real nicely.
Yes, that's why I like using the metal skewers.
Okay.
Because it just comes right out.
Great. Sure does come right out. So let's move that over a little bit. And then I'm going to put this here. Okay, Pietro, come down here.
What's up, ladies?
This is Pietro Amalfi, everybody. Pietro,
My
come on
son.
in here, right here. Don't hide that beautiful face. Mom and son.
I grew up very spoiled as far as eating, so as you can tell.
Yes, you did. No, you can't tell.
Oh, for
Good.
You're 20. You're 26. You haven't had time to expand yet.
Oh, I was just talking off from.
Oh yeah, from all the good healthy eating. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Here we go. And last time I had it, it wasn't right out of the oven, so I'm really excited.
It was cold last time.
Oh, it's so good. What do we say? Bon appetito?
Bon appetito.
Bon appetito.
Bon appetito, everybody. Rita, this is delicious. Pietro, thank you for introducing me to your mother.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everything you do at WCSX.
Oh, I love being there.
And you can bring us food anytime.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, great. Rita and Pietro, thanks everyone. Chicken Spiedini.
Yes.
Do try it at home. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you.
We'll see you next time on CSX in the Kitchen. It's so good, you guys. So good.